Hey guys! Today we're showing you 5 different ways to enjoy kirimochi, which are ready-made mochi cut into squares. We know how much you guys love mochi, and we're no different. This is something that most Asian countries have in common.
Now, the exact history of the Japanese mochi is unclear, but it is said that it was introduced to Japan from Southeast Asia during the Jomon era. Sometime in the Heian era, mochi became a food to celebrate special events. Shortly thereafter, mochi became a must item for celebrations.
And since New Year's Day is just around the corner, we thought why not share with you guys some of our favorite ways to enjoy these blocks of mochi. So this is our bag of kirimochi. Usually kirimochi comes in a bag like this, and not all the time, but usually they are also individually wrapped. Now, we're going to be making 5 different types of mochi today, so we're going to use 5 of these. The first 2 we're going to have to grill. As you can see, we're not really using a grill, we're going to be using a frying pan.
If you have toaster oven, you can use it, but today we are going to use this frying pan. I think this is easy way.
I think so too, yeah. And everybody has a frying pan.
Put blocks of mochi into the frying pan and cover. Turn on the heat. Then we're gonna cook it on low. There is some points to make mochi good.
Oh, please teach us, Master Satoshi.
First, please use lid. The lid helps keep it warm.
Yes, right. And it also helps to cook it faster.
Second point, to flip them over is very important. The very important point is to heat the mochi blocks evenly. So you should flip them over again and again.
Again and again?
Again and again.
Like how many times would you flip these over?
Several times.
Several times? Okay.
My grandfather said if you flip them over on the tatami mat 100 times, you can eat it.
On the tatami mat?
Yes.
What the hell does that mean?
I joke, but he said it is important to flip them over.
Okay, well.
Again and again.
Well, you know, your grandfather must be a wise man, so we'll listen to him. We'll flip it on the tatami mat.
Where's the tatami at?
But the key point though is to keep your eyes on the mochi, because you don't want your mochi to burn. You do want some charring to happen, but you don't want it to burn. I think it's time to flip it over again, don't you think?
Yes. Again and again.
Ooh, okay. I can see it's coming slightly soft.
Okay, it is puffing up.
Oh, it kind of is. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it looks perfect.
Yes. The color, golden brown.
Yeah.
It's good sign. Look.
Ooh.
Puffing
Ooh,
up, puffing
it
up.
is.
Puffing up.
Okay.
Yes.
So as soon as you see it puffing up, guys, it's almost ready. Like really, like it's just about ready.
Yes.
Look at that. You see that mochi coming out.
Ooh.
It's like becoming deformed. While you're getting the mochi ready, I'm going to show you guys how to cut the nori. We're going to cut the nori into thirds like this. Really easy. A sheet of nori. We're going to be cutting it into thirds. I'm just doing it with my hand because I find it very easy. Of course, go ahead, use scissors. So here I got my sheet of nori. Put that to the side. I'm going to pour some soy sauce in a plate. And that's all you need for the first one.
So easy.
So easy.
Okay.
Right.
Mochi is ready.
Okay, so put one of the mochi into the soy sauce.
Okay.
Yeah, just dump it in, not dump it in. You don't want to splash it. And then you want to smash it with your chopstick.
Smash.
Yeah, you have to break the surface of the mochi.
Really?
That way, the soy sauce soaks into the mochi.
Both sides?
Both sides, yeah. This mochi is called isobeyaki. Now, this is my favorite way to eat mochi. And then once your mochi is soaked, just shake off the excess and wrap the nori around it.
Ooh.
And that's it, guys. This is the first one. This is called isobeyaki, one of the most popular ways to eat kirimochi. The next one is anko. For all of you anko lovers out there, just take out the mochi, put it onto your plate, and simply top it off with the anko. Now, anko, if you guys didn't know, because some of you guys might be new to this channel, and you guys might be new to Japanese cuisine, anko is sweetened adzuki beans. And this is used in a lot of Japanese style sweets. And that's it, guys. That's your anko mochi.
Okay.
So easy. Now we're going to get rid of this frying pan, because next we're going to boil a couple of the mochi.
So to boil mochi, prepare water, not hot water.
Yeah.
Prepare water and put the blocks of mochi into the water.
All right. So we're using 2. We're going to save the last one because we're going to do something different with this one. Keep that on the side.
Please keep separate each other.
Right. You don't want the mochi touching each other because if you do that, they're going to stick to each other and you're just going to get one big mess.
We're gonna heat it until it's gonna come slow boiling. And make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pot. So can you buy mochi outside of Japan?
Most of the time, but if you cannot find mochi in your area, we did leave a link in the description below so you can buy it online. But if making it from scratch is your only choice, then this is how you would do it.
To make it, you first wash and soak glutinous rice overnight. After draining the excess water, you steam the mochi rice for about 20 minutes. Once it's cooked, it's pounded in the bowl until the texture is soft and smooth.
Right. Easy peasy. Just a little time consuming. Okay, I think it's come to a slow boil.
Okay, reduce the heat to low.
Okay.
And simmer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
After 2 minutes, turn off the heat and leave as it is 1 minute.
One of the mochi we're making is something called kinako mochi. Once again, super easy. We're going to be combining 2 tablespoons of kinako powder, which is simply roasted soybean powder. And we're going to combine it with an equal amount of sugar. We're just going to combine it into this plate along with just a pinch of salt. This is optional, but we think that pinch of salt makes all the difference. And then we're going to mix it together like this. Just mix it up so that all the ingredients are completely incorporated.
It looks so delicious.
It is, and the smell is amazing. You know, I love kinako. So we're going to leave this to the side. And then the other one is your favorite way to eat mochi.
Yes, my favorite way is using natto. Today we are using natto, bonito flakes, and green onions. And mix together very well. It's nice. And add the sauce packet.
So, we're ready to make.
Mochi is ready.
Okay, so shall we make the kinako first?
Okay.
Alright. So here I got my kinako powder. It's super easy. So for this one, all you have to do is coat the mochi with the kinako powder. The kinako and sugar mixture. Yeah, just look at that. Can you smell it? Smells so good, doesn't it? If you guys have eaten kinako before, you know what I'm talking about. It's very similar in flavor to peanut butter, but a little different. It's a bit more roasted flavor, I think.
And one more thing, it's for natto.
Natto mochi.
Yes.
Now this is Satoshi's favorite way to eat natto mochi.
I only ate natto mochi when I was a child.
I know, and you know, like I've never had natto mochi when I was a child, so this was like, you know, very, you know, like new to me. And you were like, but everybody eats it this way, and actually you were wrong. Everybody
Really?
doesn't eat it this way.
Really?
Hey, come on, you googled it the other day. You said this is like a specialty, or this is the way people eat it mostly in Yamagata, his hometown.
In my hometown, everybody loves natto mochi.
I love natto too, but I've never had it with mochi, so this is new to me.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes.
but that does look good.
Today I pour natto on the mochi, but I usually dump mochi block in the natto tub.
It is so true. That's like you look so happy every New Year's Day when you eat your natto mochi. As you can see, there's one more kirimochi left. It's because we're making chocolate mochi. Yes, this is for you guys that don't like anko, but you want something sweet instead. So all we need is a block of kirimochi and
chocolate. Pieces of chocolate.
yes. So this is Japanese chocolate. This is Dar's chocolate, and they already come in these small pieces. And you need two of these tiny blocks with one kirimochi to make one piece of chocolate mochi.
Place the parchment paper on the plate.
Okay.
Put mochi block on it. Yes. And just microwave.
Okay. All right. Let's move to the microwave, shall we?
Yes. Set the mochi in the microwave and set it to 500 watts and zap it for 30 seconds. Then open the microwave, flip it over, and zap it another 20 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my god, it looks so different now. It's like totally flat.
Yes.
So as you can see, it no longer looks like a mochi, it looks like an alien.
Using a knife and fork or spoon or something like that. Flatten the mochi.
Okay.
Might be. Yes.
Flatten it out because we're going to be putting the chocolate in here.
Yeah.
But you don't want to flatten it too thinly because then the mochi will break. So you don't want that to happen.
2 pieces of chocolate on the mochi. Like this.
Okay, in the center.
In the center. Okay. And just cover the chocolate with mochi like this.
Oh,
this.
so you want to roll it up so that the chocolate is in the middle of the mochi now.
Yes.
And then you want to pinch the mochi together to enclose it so that the chocolate doesn't come out. And be careful because the mochi is hot. And it's a little bit tricky because the chocolate's going to melt really quickly. So you have to work quite fast with this one. And once that is done, you have your chocolate mochi.
The parchment paper is very useful. If you don't use it, the mochi will stick on the plate. I tried with plastic wrap, but it doesn't work.
It doesn't work
doesn't
with plastic
work.
wrap?
Yeah.
It got stuck?
It does. It sticks.
Really?
And-
Oh, I didn't know that.
And I tried water on the plate. It sticks
work.
again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
The
this.
parchment paper is the best.
Yeah, can I be honest with you guys? This one tastes amazing. You know, we've tested it out before, but I gotta tell you, it's tricky for me, which is why I let him do it. No, I tried it 2 times. The chocolate kept oozing out. It would melt so fast. So just be careful with it. Give it a couple of tries, and you'll probably master it. You'll probably be better at making this than me.
Okay, 5 types of mochi is ready.
Yeah, that was a lot of work. 5
Are you
types of
tired?
mochi. Kind of. Now, I'm kidding, guys. I just recovered from a cold, so I think that's why I'm a little tired today. I want to try the isobeyaki, the shoyu one. This is my favorite.
I'm gonna eat natto,
Ah.
my favorite one. There is nothing better than natto mochi.
There are a lot of things better than natto mochi, believe me. Itadakimasu.
いきます。
Isobeyaki, the best.
Natto mochi is the best.
So do you really prefer natto mochi over this one? Really? You prefer natto mochi over all of these? Interesting. Oh, here, we have to try the chocolate one.
Ah.
Because I know you like the chocolate one, and you don't really like the other 2. So I'll try the anko one because the anko is pretty good.
Chocolate is really good.
Yeah, that was good. You know, when we had it yesterday, yeah, I was surprised at how delicious that was. Anko is delicious. So these are some of the ways that we like to enjoy our kirimochi. We do hope that you guys try some of them out. The reason why we make this video is because last New Year, many of the guys asked us, how do you eat this kirimochi? And that's why we decided that this year we'll do it before the new year. Thanks so much for watching, guys. As always, like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so. Take care.
Happy New Year! See you soon!